Alright, greetings Panettians, and welcome to my end of the patch reminders for version 262, also known as the Moonlit Nitrope event. And before we get into it, please remember to utilize the timestamps if you're looking for specific details cover specific parts of the event. Also remember to check the description and pinned comment for any note information brought up by any other viewers, or any corrections that I've made myself. And as usual, I'll be going over from the top to the bottom of the patch notes, and if there are any noted end dates for other sources that are not part of the specific patch, they'll be towards the bottom of the video if there actually are any, which to my knowledge, there should not be any. Who knows? We'll find out. And I'm going to try and do my best to go from the patch notes as I have everything highlighted for September specifically. Please also take note that, as you can tell from the thumbnail, there are things that I noted for specifically on the fact that there are two sets of expiration dates. As usual, Nexon does that for some reason. Some are hard-coded for the exact end of the event, and some are hard-coded for 14 hours after the event ends. The 14 hours one, there's only maybe one section. I'll be sure to highlight it when we get to it. But please take note that a majority, if not most of the things, will end specifically when in-game time goes from the 23rd to the 24th, which is, as you can see, just 1 minute before it becomes the 24th in-game is when it will expire. So, for people who are in Eastern Standard Time Zone, that will be on the Tuesday night going into the Wednesday reset. So, Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Zone, for me, is when it will happen. Oh, by the way, if you guys hear any loud noises or car honking, I do apologize. I'm where I am right now. They're doing construction on the other side of the block, and the police are stupid, and they're routing traffic into each other, because, smart. But with that being said, let's get started. The first thing I'd like to cover for is for the interactive players. The first of which is going to be the World Merge event. The only thing of note that you really need to worry about is the fact, if you actually have a character on there that you haven't done so already, be sure to claim your Heroes of Aurora, Elysium, or Scania title. These are only going to be the ones that you can claim if you're from that server that was originated from that one. So, these titles are permanent, and they give you a +2 magic attack and weapon attack. Other than that, don't forget to also forget the fact that you need to claim some of the daily rewards. I'm going to be hoping to get this done 7 to 8 days before the end of the event is released. Oh, the end of the patch is over. Got that mixed up. So you should at least have 7 days left to claim some of the free rewards if you wish. Most of these expire, but you got some interesting stuff like the Gaga coin, which I believe you can convert to mesos. I don't know exactly how much, but don't forget to claim those. And the next part is going to be... Oh, not this one. We're ignoring this one. This one is just a default event. Okay, the first one of the Mulong event is going to be the Festival, Decorating, and Designer ranked portion of the actual event. The thing you have to worry about is claiming these 4 reward items or utilizing their perks before the end of the event. Specifically, I'll cover their expiration and details later, as they're on the further bottom part of the patch notes. I don't know why they organize it like that, but... Some things for the perks, if you actually upgraded those in the specific route, are the following. The weekly boss clear count coupons that you can get for 3 of total for this entire event. Be sure to use it before the end of the event. Do not claim it at the end of the event, because they're hard-coded to expire at that time period. So, claim it like the day of, and then use it right away. You can only use them on 1 boss per day. But, since the coupons are tradable within the world, if you want to find someone that you can trade with, or struggle duo, hard Saren, sea Kalos, hard Kaling, if you can find someone to duo with those, you can utilize that across multiple characters. So, plan accordingly, and remember that they expire at that time. You are not supposed to claim it at that time, they expire at that time. And the other part of the perks is... Oh, ignoring that one, that is not important. Scroll, okay. At the actual specific designer ranks, some of the items have an actual non-hard-code expiration date, which everything should be like that. Nexon, I hate you for that. So we got the one for senior rank. Senior rank, if you played interactive servers, you will have the equipment transfer coupon that you need to claim and use before that hard-coded expiration date, which is going to be the Tuesday to Wednesday reset from the 23rd to the 24th. So that one you have to use. And for master rank, you will have the mount transfer coupon, same thing, hard-coded to expire at that day, time frame. But also, don't forget to claim the rewards in general if you haven't claimed so already. If you're holding on to the unique potential scroll or some of the other stuff, those have a actual general expiration date of 7, 14 days, whichever. Those plan accordingly. but be sure you actually claim the hard-coded ones for senior and master rank. After that, we got the stage tickets. Nothing of too critical importance. Just remember that whenever you're watching this, be sure to utilize the tickets as much as you can. Get as many of the activations you have left. If you hear the trucks like backing up sound, I do apologize. So yeah. So don't forget, utilize the EXP, utilize the Erta that you have available if you chose this one. I actually honestly might actually switch over to master rank at the end of the event because I need a break from farming. And then we got Lantern Bright with Wishes. This one's a non-critical, non-important part of the patch notes, as usual. This one has 2 items that you can claim, only 1 per day. So it's either or per day, not both per day, because next on. 1, the Peach gives you EXP-related buffs, while the Bear gives you damage-related buffs. They're untradeable, but they last a full day. So if you go across all your boss meals that you do bosses on at the very last day, so the 23rd, you can get one and it'll last a full 24 hours until after the event ends, and you can use it for then. I might do it for some of my boss meals, but ultimately I probably might just ignore it. So that's pretty much only it for this one. And then you got the Mysterious... I'm not going to pronounce that because I don't know how to pronounce that. The Mysterious Potion thing. The only thing I want to mention for this is, if anyone is trying to plan to make another potion at the very last day, don't bother. Because if you go all the way down here... Yeah, buffs effects expire 7 days after crafting, and the effect will vanish when the event period ends, even if there is remaining time. So Nexon doesn't want you to have fun with this. So yeah, so don't bother trying to sneak this around Nexon, it's not going to work. Unless it's bugged, and it does extend it. In which case I might try it just for fun. And then the next one is Gong's Mystic Bond. This is going to be the one that you can actually get a really easy to level 260 if you have a high level character. Remember to finish this. This is something you do not want to not take advantage of, because I got another boss meal to 260 and I'm done with that. I'm already at 10.5k Legion. So be sure to complete this as much as you can. Other than that, there's nothing of importance for that beyond the leveling. Then we got Moonlit Mulong Dojo. This is just the Punch King. Do not forget to finish this, and if you also actually manage to kill the boss, do not forget to claim the Mulong Dojo Vanquisher item, which gives you 100k honor EXP. It's tradable with an account, and it doesn't expire. Why do I have a feeling Nexon's going to change that before the end of the event? Just you wait. They'll probably do it. And also, there's a hidden mission. There'll be a video coming out after. If you're watching this right now, like once I upload it, you'll probably see it right after reset, because I would have loved to have done the hidden mission guide without actually showing off everything, but I feel like the video / guide would be a little bit more informative and actual guide if I actually include everything. So that video will be like maybe 30 minutes to an hour after reset, so keep an eye out for that. And then after that is going to be the Herbtown Boat Bash. There's nothing too important. This is for collectors and cosmetic collections people. The shop at the actual boat festival, which no, it's not this NPC. It's the NPC to the right of the screen. If you talk to the NPC, you'll get access to a store that'll allow you to pick any of these 3 chairs. It's unlimited. You can buy as many as you want, but they cost 3 bill mesos. So yeah, be sure to choose one if you want them, if you're the collector type, for 3 bill. And they also change the music. I don't have a list of which one they change your music to, but to my knowledge, they should only be changing your music for what the Mulong Nitrope event background music is. You probably heard it very loudly in my last event breakdown video. I do apologize. I need to start editing videos with headphones on instead of using my speaker, because apparently 5 years of doing this, I'm still a novice. And then the next part is going to be the new... No Gong's Acuity training. This one's going to be the little shooting gallery thing. Nothing really important, just to remind you to complete any activations per day. Just be sure to actually just get it done. And what is it? Oh. Well, that's annoying. Alright, and then we got the Mysterious Fortune Sticks, exactly the same as the one I mentioned before. Be sure to activate every single day and utilize the claim for all the items that you get for that one. Nothing too time critical. Everything expires at a set duration, not at a hard-coded time, so that's fine. Let's see, ignoring Champion Burning, there's nothing here, nothing here. These last until October. Oh, Dave the Diver. Dave the Diver, where are you? There's nothing really too critical except for the fact that if you actually have noticed, the achievements for this event are now available So complete them if you want to. If you want to claim them, there's no actual item that you can get from the achievement besides the achievement collection itself. I might do it if I have the time for it or cares for it. But the only other thing that you can get before the time limit is up is, where is it? Hello, where are you? I think I might have skipped it. Oh, yeah, there it is. This one, you can actually get 150,000 diver tokens. I do apologize, siren outside. You can complete this one if you want this background effect. It's an unlimited quantity. You can get as many as you want so long as you put in the time for it. Somebody on Reddit already has like, what, 20 for some reason? But yeah, you can get this special effect that hangs out behind you. It is not a cape since it says effect. So you still have that available. And no, you do not. You do not need to spend money to get him. Ever since the event ended from the previous patch, the the entries for the event is unlimited. But you can only claim this thing from the shop. Everything else is gone. After that, nothing of importance for this one. Oh yeah, Challenger World. Challenger World has a lot of things that you need to claim and complete before then. Challenger World itself ends 14 hours after the 23rd becomes the 24th in-game. So, wait, in that case, that's more than likely going to be in the middle of maintenance. More than likely. So regardless, claim them and use them before then. Like the basic item rewards, those are going to be 14 hours. The Challenger World missions end on the 23rd to the 24th, though. So be sure to claim the items from the UI before then. And where is it? Oh yeah, the items themselves that you could have claimed, they last until till 14 hours after reset. So claim them before it becomes the 24th, and then they expire if you've claimed them 14 hours after the in-game reset changes. Regardless, I don't know why Nexon did that. It seems really stupid. At least make it 24 hours. But regardless, be sure to claim those. And I do believe... Oh yeah, not to mention, if you're going to be planning on transferring things from the Challenger World shop to your primary server, you can do it, but be sure to note that these items from the shop itself will also expire 14 hours after the reset. So be sure to claim them, transfer them, and use them as fast as you can. Because transferring characters, although I think if you transfer it now, it'll be a little bit less crowded. Because at the very start, a lot of people were transferring it at once, and mine took like half an hour to get done. So be sure to account for the transfer time as well as the use time. Because like, for example, if you buy all the Black Flames, that is 1,000. That takes a while to get done. So be sure to give yourself adequate time to utilize the spendage. And beyond that, oh yeah, don't forget the fact that also... the first worldly period is about to end. The second one, specifically, is merely a transfer period. You will not be able to play that character. So be sure to claim everything, delete the things that need to be deleted, and then transfer it as needed. Because once that's over, you won't be able to play anything or claim anything. All your ability to claim anything will be gone. So from that case, from the 24th after maintenance until October 16th, before it becomes the 17th, will be the last time before you can transfer the character before Nexon deletes it. And the items that you can't transfer from World Leap are just pretty much these specific items, which just generally covers the Star Force scrolls, some generic cubes, and all of the special Tower of Oz rings, because of course we are not allowed to keep them. Other than that, there should be nothing else. Let me check my notes real quick. Yeah, everything that I've noted is going to be what is in the video. Once again, if you're looking for specific portions of the event details, they'll be timestamped down below. If anyone noticed anything that I missed, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to pin them in the comment, as well as add them to a little bit of an FAQ/disclosure correction list in the description. And once again, don't forget that the hidden mission video, I will try my best to get it done 30 minutes to an hour after reset tonight, which should be Tuesday if you're watching this. It's not going to be anything complex. It's just pretty much just a series of clicking this, clicking that, going here, going there. But you get a nice little panda outfit. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching and good support. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.